Turn up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up.
Jacket.
No, I gotta wait till this, to get the last little medium. Before the big, finale.
No, take this one off. No.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All right, we're calling the meeting to order
You told,
in the
okay.
court. All right.
I'm getting my money out.
So we're gonna bypass the reading of the minutes from the last meeting because I was triple tasking. So I don't have all of those. I was doing running the meeting and doing the fines and all the other stuff. So we're gonna skip the reading of the minutes for now.
Okay, this part, here we go.
So as for the treasury report, our treasurers are otherwise engaged, but I will tell you right now, we have a total of $7,571.49 in our account. The last time we got, the time before that was for Marion, but he's not here, so we'll skip that. Because I need him to tell me what we had for the dues and fines and behind. So that was him, so we'll go beyond that. So for the old business, the rooms that we had extra for the hotel were released, so that, all the ones that we didn't use were released, the extra rooms. They're staying in 2 separate locations. So that's kind of going to present a little logistical nightmare for us, but we're going to have to do what we can do. There's some staying at the La Quinta Inn in La Palma, and then there's some at the Hilton in Anaheim. So I'll get back to that down a little further. So for the meet and greet update, this part we probably have to table till Lloyd gets here, because he's supposed to be coming too. So I need to make sure of what that final count was going to be, and then what the size, and we discussed size and what they were going to be. So he was supposed to get that information for us as well. And we deal with pickup and delivery and getting those people paid so that we can move from that. The comedian. So
I have been trying to find a comedian who has a clean act for the Friday meet and greet. There's one lady, I've been in communication with her. I just got the schedule last week, so I sent her an email and asked about how long her set was with regard to the time frame that we were looking at, and then, what the cost was if the set actually went over and worked for us to fill that time. She hasn't gotten back to me. But on our way over and talking to Lisa, she did say that Dennis's daughter is a comedian. Now, her show is not clean.
it's not clean.
So I don't know if
Can she make a
right,
clean
I don't
room?
know if she could kind of do a little clean something for the family. I have no idea. But
She might know someone she might know a clean comedian.
Okay.
Or I've seen at one of her shows a really good magician, like really good.
Yeah.
So maybe we can ask her, because she plans on attending the picnic for sure.
Derrick
so
volunteered.
if you
I just had a comment.
text me your number and I'll
Stand
call
comedy? I'm
No, I
sorry.
had a comment. My wife knows a lady who puts on clean comedy acts out this way.
Okay.
So she actually does. I just told my son to go get her so I can ask her. She can
Okay.
probably call her and find out.
Well, we gonna
But
have to
she
put
does
it
a
to
lot
it.
at the Corona Civic Center. She puts on a clean comedy act.
Willing to come way out there.
Well, yeah, she got a host of people that she work with her.
And from what I've seen, it averages between 300 at a minimum to 500, which seems to be the average for the skit or for the time.
Yeah, I asked her to have her give her a call to see,
Okay.
get some information.
Oh, then you need the schedule too,
Yeah.
like for the Friday, there was a
okay.
schedule and you.
I think it's on the.
I know I have it in my email.
I can forward it.
too, but I can never find it. Cause I don't know if that lady was like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I mean, only because it's the older people.
Right,
and-
now, and I've seen her show, it's clean, it doesn't show our
No,
language,
actually,
but
they're
the
looking
topic
for a
can be
clean
considered
comedian
risque.
for Friday.
Some, the younger kids won't know the
I'm
difference, but some
telling
of
you,
the older
Bob
ones,
show.
you know.
Oh, yeah, I could call her.
Just so that it's, you know.
They're gonna give me the.
Please, everybody, I mean, even if it's PG-13, I think we'll be okay. PG-13 is good.
Okay, make fun
Yeah.
too.
And we can,
I didn't think it was
you know, like that, I think that was
She's gonna call her.
Stop.
Yeah, I called, I was on the floor, them people.
well, that's something we're gonna need to,
That shit.
we're gonna need to.
Yeah, I got a friend that does clean comedy and she actually puts on shows. So she's actually doing one in August too. I'll tell Derrick to let y'all know if y'all interested in coming to see it. But it's, they funny, because I was like, I don't want to see no thing comedian. But yeah, it was worth every dime. I mean, it only ain't $20, but
Well, so we don't have to interview, right?
well, y'all could actually go to the show.
No,
Well,
we
yeah,
can go to
yeah,
August.
that could
How
be-
we
that
need
could-
her? You're saying August?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we need her for July.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll call her. Yeah, I'll give her a call sometime today.
So, but I just,
Okay, yeah, because we'll need to know if this will be for the 7th of July.
is
and
she
then-
available to do that?
Yeah.
Well, even if she can't do it, you know, she got
What
other
is it,
comedians that she
from
works
30
with.
minutes to, no, I think it's.
She got a network,
5
she
minutes
can
was
contact
that.
other.
Yeah, but you know, but we can, I mean, if it needed to be longer than that, it's just like I can't just do 30 minutes, I need extra, we can work that out. We can work that time out, but, no, I have, this other thing here, but where we have, I'm gonna send it to you. Where's that other one I sent you? Did I email it to you, or did I text it to you? I thought I sent it to you too.
Let me see.
For the, meeting. I think, oh, I know, I did, I texted it to you, Tanya.
Some of them came in the mail too, right?
Yeah.
I can send it back to you.
Mhm.
Oh, no, this is actually the order of how things are gonna go at the event, so this
Oh,
is
okay.
different. Okay, so we have, yeah, so we have, the time slot for the comedian, we have at 8.
Okay.
So-
I'll get on that ASAP.
Yeah, it could be changed, we can fudge the
Okay,
times.
so
a
she
little
gonna,
bit.
I'm just gonna pass something, tell her what you guys want, and then she'll get in touch with y'all.
Okay, get
and
to
then-
know July 7th, around
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Right.
Okay.
Was it gonna be in LA?
It's in,
Cerritos.
Oh, Cerritos,
actually,
okay.
it's in Lakewood.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, it's actually in Lakewood.
Okay.
Borderline Orange County.
Mhm.
There's a way for her to travel if she normally operates in Corona, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be no problem, you know,
Well,
y'all
email that.
always gotta travel.
It's in your text, I found it. In
Oh,
your
it
text.
is? Okay. All I see
Okay.
is t-shirts.
So, okay, we'll table that, so we can, you'll have her call Tanya?
Mm-hmm, whatever number you y'all
Okay,
give
have
me.
her call Tanya, and then, we'll have to kinda, and we'll talk to Dennis or something, and we'll try and like mid next week,
You
kinda
got
have
one
something
right.
hammered
Okay.
out, so we'll have some stuff set in stone, and know what we have to pay, and what we gotta do, next, we don't have another in-person meeting, next thing you have is that Zoom meeting prior to the
Is it
meeting, just a
gonna
couple
be the
days,
week
just a day or
of?
something. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but we wanna make sure we have all that to go, ready to go. So we'll table that till next week. We'll be working behind the scenes on that.
Okay.
Okay, so, Robbie is working on some events, some little things that we can do. Cause like I keep saying that we don't want them to come and everybody sit at their tables with their group of people because they're traveling so far, but they can do that at home. So try to keep it where it's interactive, you know what I mean? And so that, they're getting, at least getting their money's worth. It's not just coming and having dinner with the people you came here with, because you can do that. So try to get some things to get them interactive. We talked about even doing a little, what's that thing called? Deal or no deal. And have maybe little small little boxes, and maybe the top prize would probably be 11. We can probably do maybe about 3 different sets or something. But that's something that everybody will be involved in, to be interactive, and then they can win money or whatever. So we can talk about that.
Does anybody have the book,
Which
the
will,
family book, that shows how we're all connected?
no, because that's one of the things that we were gonna do too. They asked, that's one of the things that we're gonna incorporate in that, I don't even know if I put it in the thing, in the meet and greet. Because they were asking there how they were related to us, and if there was people here asking how we related to them. So we're gonna do that thing, do something showing that this is how we're all related. So that's actually something I'm gonna need those two to work on.
I know that.
Debbie and Justin. Huh?
Hey.
Come on back.
And then you come in like with a picture, and we'll have like mama cake, all of those down there. And then we'll have branches going off, and you come in and you take a picture. I mean, that's just an idea. Every time you look at that family, that's nice. Like a big picture.
Something to show the connections. If anybody else has any other ideas?
I did find a website. It's like,
You want beer, yeah. You want beer?
games designed for how you're related.
Oh.
I'll have to.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. So we got something like that.
We got it on that My Inferno website. We have it listed there.
Right, but we want to incorporate that into the meet and greet, because they were asking there, somebody in Texas was asking, and the people here asking. So if we do that at the meet and greet, we can show that relation, how everybody, them, theirs, and related here. So we have to figure out how to incorporate that into our meet and greet, because that's, we actually have that as one of the things on our agenda for that. For the meet and greet, so we need to figure out how we're gonna do that.
Well, actually, it was 4 of them. I don't know what happened to the boys, but it was Mama Kate and her sister Alice, and Wilbur, and I forgot what the other boy's name was. It was 4 of them, 2 boys and 2 girls, and they were sisters, and that's why they said they would name each their firstborn their first name. Like Alice is named Alice because of her, and her firstborn was named Katie or whatever because of Mama Kate. Alice Williams.
See, and
They all Williams.
Right.
Right. 'Cause Mama Kate was a Williams before she married Monroe. Hollins. So that's how that goes. So I have that. I even have their line from their father and their mother, which kind of gets sketchy as you go on, especially when it's black people, because you can only go so far. And I think the 1840 census, we were numbers, and then 1850 is when they started naming people. And Mama Kate's grandfather, which is from her mother, Betsy, was a mulatto on North Carolina shoemaker, which is kind of interesting that he was able to spy him, but maybe because he was mixed.
Then that's why I'm thinking that you would be the perfect person for that, because you are so sorry that tree thing. So you kind of have it working on. So, if we can figure out how we're gonna actually incorporate that, that's what we need, yeah, how to present that.
I don't have pictures.
You know, I mean, even if we don't have pictures, even if it's like an illustration or something, I mean, something that we can come up with that we can show. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything in depth or anything, but we can show that relation.
I can see if it could probably maybe some kind of print shop that could maybe print it up, because you know, everybody's so tied in to where you gotta pay for something.
Yeah.
I can't even print the whole tree. I don't know, I don't even think it's, I gotta check and see if it's, you had to pay for it, but I can't just print it. You know, they got it like all tied in.
You can do like a slideshow with that, you know, with the picture, we have to find, if we can find a picture. But a slideshow, because I was sitting here waiting for more of you were talking about.
Yeah, because it was very interesting.
Yeah, so.
So even if it doesn't have pictures, you can have the names and, or something, or even if it was, maybe I don't know, you know, PowerPoint, can you use PowerPoint?
Yeah, slideshow.
Well, I have their names, it's just, I don't have pictures, like Mama Kate, you got her picture.
Right.
But they may have a picture of Alice, her sister.
I can get
Because
that.
they from that line.
Right, I can ask Daisy. I can
Yeah.
get whatever you got there.
Yes, but, of course, we don't have one of Mama Kate's father and Alice, Mama Kate and Alice's father or their mother. And then there's some strange thing with that because Betsy is their mother, but something happened. I don't know if she died. The older people may be able to tell you. Patsy was the one who actually raised him because whoever was taking care of them was mistreating them. I think his name was Johnny Williams, Mom Kate's father, and he had to go get them, and his new wife had to take care of them. Betsy was mulatto, and they were mistreating the kids or something like that. And they didn't, something like that. And I don't know, you know, stories change as the years go on, but something happened to that lady, because in census I can't even find her. So I think she died or something. And the family was taking care of Mama Kay and Alice and her brother Wilbert and the other guy. I don't even know what happened to them because they don't show up on census either, so maybe they died too. And it was only Mama Kay and Alice who survived, and now look at all this. All of this Mama Kay.
Yeah.
And then all of them is
Alice.
That's interesting. Even just when you look at the census, you see their occupation, like granddaddy was a truck driver, you know, and grandmama did housework, and I think Mama Kay even had a job at one time.
What?
So that's all by memory. I would have to go back and look at it. Yeah, she had a job like as a labor worker. And back then women didn't even work, so that was kind of strange. It's interesting, but the whole meeting will be taken up on that
Yeah,
stuff.
for real.
It's a lot.
Okay, so we'll figure that out, but that's something that we want to incorporate into that. Now that Lloyd is here, we'll circle back to the meat and greet, the food. So do you have a final total for us?
So, for the size potato salad, for 15 people, potato salad would be about $25. So for each one, a tray will cover 15 people, $25. So how many trays you think we need? You guys think we need?
How big is the tray?
They say 15 people. It'll cover 15.
Well, that's probably a small tray. That's
Yeah,
probably half.
yeah, probably half.
Yeah, that's probably half. Half and not the full.
But I mean, we have an idea how many people are coming, so we can kind of factor it out from there, right?
Well, we know how many people are coming from their side.
From their
How
side,
many
but how
coming
people
from us.
gonna show up from us, yeah.
That's the part we don't know how many.
No, I was
our
saying-
side.
And how many people are coming from their side?
Well, I had it at 20, and I say 25, I think it's 33.
33, okay. All right, so
33.
that's at least 2 trays there. And, man, I guess I don't know how to factor out, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 trays. Always good to,
4.
yeah, 4, yeah, it's always good to have more.
Y'all eat that with potato salad?
About potato salad.
Maybe 3 is enough.
Maybe what?
3.
So a total of 6.
Yeah, 6 trays, yeah, I mean,
So wait, is it potato salad and what else was it?
it was just potato salad.
Oh,
Yeah, just potato salad.
okay.
I mean, I mentioned fries, but you know, fries get soggy and, yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Waste
well,
of money.
we can come up with other,
Other sides?
yeah, with other options to that, because we can do, you can probably do like red potatoes or something like that, you know, something like that.
Baked beans?
Corn, even.
Beans.
Yeah,
You could
we
boil
do
some
beans,
corn.
I thought beans, and we're gonna have beans and
Corn on
pop
the
that,
cob.
so maybe not beans, I don't
See that?
but we can't be like green beans.
Well, people supposed to come pick your shirts up. You can probably count those people who come and pick the shirts up, right? They're supposed to come, people supposed to come pick it up at the meet and greet.
Well, that's when we're gonna have them out, but everybody might not come then. Tanya might make other,
Yeah, I
arrangements.
think I posted something, cause I'm gonna
You have
have
to put
them.
that on your page.
You want to
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna have them back the weekend before. So if you're not gonna pick them up at the meet and greet, then you can pick them up that weekend, or we can make arrangements to have them, you know, meet and pick up during that week. Before the meet and greet, because since it's 4th of July, you don't know if people are gonna be out of town or kind of what is gonna be happening.
I read that somewhere, that if you can't go to the meet and greet, you can pick them up, make arrangements and pick them up earlier. I don't know where I read that at, but if people.
I posted it out now, I just don't know where.
Yeah.
So you could count those people who are not making arrangements to come pick them up early.
But everybody may not buy t-shirts.
Well, I'm talking about the ones who bought, you know the ones who bought them, they don't wanna get them.
I mean, we can guesstimate everybody, I mean, they don't have to have a whole heap and scoop. Just enough to give, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you have other things.
So this food is for the meet and greet or?
Yeah, the fish is the meet and greet.
Okay.
No, who said something about baked beans with fish?
You don't like baked
You don't
beans?
like baked beans?
Baked beans would be the next day.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the
Yeah.
picnic.
So
So
it
baked
don't
beans.
make sense to have, yeah.
So
So,
it can be, you can
I
have,
see.
little green salad, you can do like
That's your
some,
fault.
yeah, some corn or
Potato
potato or
chips,
something
if
like
you don't
that.
have fish fry
Yeah,
potatoes.
say potato
Yeah,
chip.
figure
Chip.
something out.
Fish and chips.
From the Midwest,
And-
you be having spaghetti with your fish.
Oh, really? Well, we can do that too. And, and then dessert, basically. Okay, so that's what we want to circle back about that. Oh, okay, so when, do we have a final, oh, you don't know how many. Okay, so we'll set the final,
We had agreed on how much fish. I can't remember what we said. What was it?
yeah, I took the stuff out today.
Okay.
We'll touch base.
Yeah, okay, that's perfect. And I'll give them a final,
Okay,
what we need.
all right, so then
But
if we
are
need
we
to
gonna
pay
go-
them up front, do we need to pay them up front or when we pick it up, or how does that
We
work?
can, when we pick it up,
Okay,
Yeah.
Brian has a card.
he has a card, because I probably won't be able to get away to pick, I won't be able to get off work, so
Right.
he can pick it up and do it like that. But how many, so did we figure out how much how many trays potato salad we want?
you really need to know the size though, actually.
Yeah, 'cause you
So
said you're gonna be half.
it'd be half, could be a full.
Yeah.
But again, that's what we're saying, it's 15 people, to serve 15 people, that's the size.
Okay, that's a half then.
Yeah, so,
Four would make
So-
two whole trays.
Right.
okay, so that's, I mean,
That's a lot.
Do a green
Maybe
salad.
one and maybe
Yeah, that's a
three.
lot.
so according to how many people we said it'll cover, that'll cover 4 trays, it covers 60 people.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but then we can do, cause everybody might not eat, but me, I don't touch it.
Yeah. That's the part. You gotta-
Yeah, see, yeah. Or,
Cut
you know,
that
we can
down
also
to
you can also do coleslaw. It might I don't eat that either, but I don't know if people, not me either. Or green salad.
Few people eat it.
Probably green salad.
Green
And
salad.
salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can, it doesn't have to be all potato salad, it can be a green salad as well. So, all right, we'll figure that out.
Okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then, so now let's move on to I'm gonna skip the picnic real quick and go to the brunch. So after the church, the brunch, now, with everything that's going on that Friday and the Saturday, and prior to getting ready, The brunch is gonna be at Auntie Francis's house, and I don't particularly know that I'm gonna have the energy or the time to get over there and clean and prepare the house. So my thing is, would we authorize maybe someone to go in and clean? You gonna, okay,
She does good.
there we go.
She does a good job fast.
Fast.
I saw her with.
She be
As long as
looking
we're
quick.
only off at that side. The six. All right, so we don't need to worry about that, right? We're gonna take care of that.
Take a beat, but be quiet.
Sadie is gonna do that.
Question about I'm sorry, and maybe I'm moving ahead. Are we at the brunch conversation yet?
We can be.
Is it a potluck or how are we, doing food for brunch?
Okay, so there we go. That was something that we need to discuss, today as well. So, this is just a, suggestion of things we can have. It's just for brunch. So we have danishes, maybe like sliced cake loaves or something like that, muffins, the waffles, and we need waffles and pancakes, and you can get the ones that are already made. We don't have time to be flipping it and doing all that. So we can do that. Or even if you want to do the waffles, you still get all waffle iron, we can turn those out fast enough, but you don't have to do that either. And maybe get a charcuterie board with some different stuff on it, fruit, eggs, bacon, sausage or something like that, mimosas, orange juice, that kind of brunchy stuff. Most of that stuff doesn't have to be cooked, but it just has to be set out. The stuff that does have to be cooked, maybe be the meat, the scrambled eggs, the fruit and stuff will have to be cut and just set up, that kind of stuff.
Now, what's the time between the end of service and the beginning of the brunch?
Church it's gonna be over at about 10. So
10:30, right?
no, they said 10. I asked, he said it'd be over 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
9:30, 10. So if not, we just gonna leave. So, said 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I guesstimated the people that had to go back and maybe give a period setup for the brunch can leave a little bit earlier than that and get everything set up for when they got there. And so the guests probably by the time they do all their stuff, you leave the church, get there maybe about 10:30, 10:45-ish, if they're not talking or whatever, and we'll be ready by then, the people that go back. And that won't be a very long day. So, and with that, I can pass this, just pass that stuff around.
That sounds like breakfast though, not brunch.
Well, no, there's chicken,
Ah.
and on there I have chicken and some other things. I mean, so we need to add to it. I said this is just an idea. So, but we can definitely add to it. You want this?
Did you see this one?
They're all different.
You guys need another one back there?
They're all different. There's different days. There's different days.
Oh, this is the picnic, I have the picnic.
That's the picnic,
That's,
and then
okay. So,
those are just, so if there's anything else, I mean, with on there, Debbie, whatever else. We can even get, we can order like chicken, or we can get like the tenders from Cane's, or whatever is easiest for us so we don't have to cook, but, and just basically set up.
Yeah, they'll probably get this at the hotel.
breakfast.
Yeah. Look like breakfast.
Yeah. And we can put more lunchy type stuff on there.
Well, usually at the church, but that's people, like grandmama and them, they would have like black eyed peas with rice and cornbread. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Once you got at the church anywhere, that kind of food.
I'm all for it, but who's gonna make it?
No, I'm good.
It's good. I mean, I'll do greens if
I think you guys doing too much. That's what I think.
But it's a lot because it's 3 days.
Back to church? I mean, I don't know, that's a lot of stuff. We had a Friday and Saturday picnic and we got Sunday brunch. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Did they do all that for you guys when you guys went there? They did? That'd be great. Yeah, they did.
So
The only thing with
but out here, we take you to McDonald's.
well, see, the only thing with the last time, the last one we went there, after church, they still had the barbecue from the day before. So they warmed up, and that was not. I wouldn't want to do that to them. So it was like no.
We usually don't have that left over at the picnic.
No. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be something, we don't have to go all out, but just something.
Well, get a bucket of chicken from KFC or something.
Yeah, no, if you wanna go to KFC, just go to, Vons or Albertsons or something like that, it's more economical. Yeah, because you can get 50 pieces more, economical. And,
I mean, them mashed potatoes, you just boil water and pour them in, those are good too.
yeah, you can do that too. This is just a suggestion. That's why we're having a meeting. What do you guys wanna have?
Well, I like that idea about when you get out of church, we get, just thinking about when we used to go downstairs at Holy Chapel, and that, it was all that spread, so maybe like the chicken, mashed potatoes, rolls,
That's fine.
Lunch.
Yeah, lunch,
Because
that's
it's
what
at
it is.
11 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lunchtime.
Yeah.
Lunchtime started around 11.
Yeah,
11 to
lunchtime.
1.
Then they eat and do whatever they gonna do after that, hang out, go vacate, do the rest of
Yeah,
it.
because after that's over, then, they on their own.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And it's only gonna be them, you doing brunch for, it, right? You're not doing brunch for the whole family.
Whoever wants to come. We don't know, I mean, we can gauge, maybe at the picnic, from the picnic, or in the upcoming weeks, how many people think they're gonna be coming to
Turkey
that?
chicken cheaper than KFC chicken.
No, but
Albertsons is cheaper than all of them.
Oh yeah, Albertsons.
Yeah.
Oh, Rincon has good chicken.
But it got hair on it.
Oh, you talking about on a wing or something?
The feathers.
Okay, you pull it up.
Yeah, put 'em on.
That just depends on who makes
Or
it.
chew it right on up, but it gonna kill you.
Okay, so we can.
It's been fried. Germs is gone.
We can, survey the people and see, I mean, how many people here right now are gonna come to the after the church thing?
Guess I'll show my face.
See?
I'll be busy.
No, you're not gonna be busy, you're gonna be
I'll
there.
be busy.
Okay, so
I got a whole box of stuff to clean
that's
up
all of
after
us,
this.
so it's gonna be a
I mean,
decent.
a whole lot.
So let's do the chicken and the mashed potatoes and the rolls.
Ain't letting
And the
that-
vegetables.
All right, so we'll do that. Yeah, but it's not, it's gonna be a lot of cooking. So that was one thing that we needed to touch on.
Yeah, like some in the pot.
All right, there you go.
I could do greens.
Yeah, one pot.
Okay. So we were doing the t-shirt stuff, so we don't, so did you have anything to mention about the t-shirts or we good there?
No, I can,
Approximately
once
how
we're
many do you
done,
have?
let me get my numbers together. This is not. Okay, so far, there are 61 t-shirts.
Is that all?
Yes. But I haven't added Lisa's, mine's not on there.
I'm ordering mine today.
Right, so I still have to update my sheet.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, when I got the estimate for the cost of the t-shirts, which dictated the pricing, it was based on, at a minimum, 150 t-shirts, looking at the numbers that we had last year. So, of course, if we have less than that, then the price would change. And in my opinion, if there's a price difference, then the family should cover that difference because folks have already, paid for their stuff. So, if, depending on what the number is, it could be a couple $100 more as a whole, and I think that's a large estimate. Because you're talking about maybe $1 or $2 more for a shirt.
I think people are, because I'm gonna add my daughters on and have her sell the money, but a lot of people like they're gonna get theirs today.
Yeah,
Right.
we go up.
Yeah,
Like
people last
literally,
minute.
Lisa, how many you have on there? 20. So that's
Yeah,
gonna go to 81.
It go up.
Yeah, so we just have to update with whatever is gonna take place today.
And you do yours? No, oh no, yeah, their orders over there.
Yeah, and I haven't done mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's still far from 150.
But, 100 versus 150 is, different from 61 versus 100, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not that, it's
And
not
then,
a big difference.
let me see. It's gonna be more, cause, D is supposed to do get hers. It'll be more.
Right, and I can post something today to let
Something
people
in
know
blast.
that if they need an extra day, if they could at least have until tomorrow, because I don't turn in the order until Monday. I turn in the order on Monday, and then whatever the order it is, there's a deposit, a 50% deposit.
Okay.
You have a time frame on Monday? Like, could you
Um,
possibly do a 2 o'clock, possibly give people time in the morning to do it?
I can certainly check. I think I do have the time frame. The lady that I'm working with was referred by Shelby. She does a lot of shirts with the Parks and Rec. So she's really good in terms of, moving what we want, having to add, toddler sizes and things like that. She's really good.
So you could say like Monday by noon or something, to do your shirt. Monday by noon.
Now,
I don't know.
Yeah, I can just give a time and then, in terms of posting something on Facebook and then call her or shoot her an email on Monday morning to let her know I'm turning my order in at this time. Because she didn't give me a particular time. It's just that I asked when's the last possible day to turn it in to get it back by that Friday before the 4th of July. So, because they don't work weekends, I would get it on Friday, be able to bag it up, and then work through that week to get people their stuff.
I'll help you back stuff up. It's gonna be delivered to your
Me and
house.
Hope the last time.
Delivered to your house?
No, I'm gonna go pick it up. She's in, South Pasadena, so it's not far from me.
That's the daunting part.
That's it, yeah.
You
You have to
imagine.
imagine.
It was me and Hope, yeah, it was me and Hope. Bagging it all up. Okay. Then we'll give them a couple more times, but I think we'll get pretty close to that.
Okay.
And then.
So you wanna say 2 o'clock then?
On Saturday, we don't have to give them that much time because I've had the time. I mean, if you want to give them that much time, that's fine, that's up to you because you're handling that part. But I think we're gonna be pretty much close to it, and if we're not, then, even the people who didn't get the order, we can, instead of it being the we might as well buy the extra shovels.
Yep.
To make a
Because
difference.
somebody
Somebody
might
gonna buy it.
want one that
Okay.
didn't get one,
That's
so we
actually
can have them there.
Okay.
So it won't.
And do we wanna post that then,
How?
or do we wanna actually post after everything, the cutoff is done? Then maybe closer to the picnic, we can let people know, hey, we have some extra shirts available.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that'll work. Okay, so on to some new business. So the shuttle thing, we're gonna need, from the airport, we're gonna need 3 people to do shuttles. Oh, and these t-shirts too. It's gonna be 3 different groups to shuttle. So, I only got 3, but this is kind of not like this one here. Like, I did it color coordinated. We're gonna have like, we have groups, A, B, and C. So it's not on that one, but here on the side, it's gonna be like A, B, and C. So then we have, but to the events, we'll need groups, drivers for group A and group B only, because they'll just be at 2 locations. For the Quinta and the Hilton, the Anaheim Hilton, but for the airport, we're gonna need 3. Lisa volunteered for 1, so I'm gonna need some more volunteers. If I have to, I can do 1, and I can do the one that's closest, the Union Station one, since I'm, close there. But as it gets to, I can't do it when it's time to take them to and from, because I'll be doing other things. So I'm gonna need some volunteers to help with this shuttling back and forth. So
What time is the airport one?
okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. So if you see here, this is the people that are coming in, and these people are coming by train. This is the date, the time, and then that's the departure, and this is the hotel they're gonna be staying in. The next one is flying in. There's the date, time, and the airlines that they're coming in.
This is Friday, July 7th, right?
Right.
I'm not available that day at all. I'm back to work.
All right.
I'm back to work, so I can do
Is this
anything
all
all day,
LAX or what airport?
like Friday
Oh,
night.
okay, yeah, it's gonna be LAX.
Okay.
So Friday night from the hotel to the fish fry and back, yeah, I'm available Friday night.
Okay.
And any time Saturday and Sunday,
Okay.
just not for picking up for arrival.
Okay.
Starting what days do they come in?
Friday.
Friday the
They
7th.
start coming in at 5:35 in the morning. And the last time is 1:55. So,
So you got A, B, and C. One person take A, one person take B, and one person take C schedule.
Okay, so this is just for the arrival. This is not the weekend, like, because they're gonna be needing rides from the hotel
yeah,
to the picnic.
okay, here, you need, look at that one. And these are just extra ones that I.
I see, oh, okay.
Yeah. So we just, for going to the events, we just gonna have group A and B, because they'll be in 2 different locations. And we have 2 vans that have 15 passengers, so that will carry everybody.
Shit, you need a commercial license to do all that.
Just kidding. Then we have those.
15
But
passengers,
yeah,
sound like a
so-
bunch of me.
So like for group A, going to the events, one person, group A will be, say, La Quinta. Group B will be the Anaheim. So whoever's doing the shuttle for group A and group B for the weekend, aside from the airport shuttling, they would just pick them up at a designated time and take them to the picnic, and then take them back. And then pick them up for the next event, take them back, so.
Where's the La Quinta? Where's that at?
La Palma is right there. Actually, it's right around the corner from Auntie Francis' house, not far from it. It's like right on the cusp of Cerritos.
Yeah, Orange Store.
Mm-hmm. In Valley View.
Is it like Buena Park? Is it not Buena?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the Palms, Winter Park, are right there. So, that's that. And then I have the little things where we have the group A, group B, group C, that we go in the cars. But we gotta get some volunteers to help. I can do as much as I can do.
So Saturday and Sunday, what are the trips? How many trips are being made Saturday and Sunday? This is just taking them from
Picking
the
up,
picnic,
dropping
dropping them off at the picnic, and
That's
going
it.
and taking
Picking
them
up
back.
and taking them back. That's
It's not
it.
the chart way.
So that's 12 people, 15 people, is that what that is? What is it?
That's the number of people to be picked up.
Right. And we have the van to get 15 people in one van, or 2 vans, how many vans?
2.
2. So one van for group
A
A,
big van.
the other van for group B. Okay. I mean, I can be a driver for A or B. This has nothing to do with the arrivals.
No, the A and B, for the events have nothing to do with the departure and arrivals.
Right.
Okay, that's just for getting to and from the events. But we do have to have somebody there to get them from the airport, to the hotel, and then we'll have to, of course, from there to the event, so.
Are we going, the vans will be available to pick them up from the airport?
Mhm.
'Cause I think the ones that's coming on Spirit want to have a bar in the back once they get off that.
Is it yet? that one that's on Spirit, they're leaving on Spirit. It's only the 4 people. They're not coming on Spirit, but they're leaving on Spirit.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I was like, yikes.
Yeah, it's gonna take, because they
Yeah.
don't need to pack, do their luggage, take it up.
No, they just have to put all their clothes on. Wear all their clothes and get on the plane. Mhm. So,
Well, it's funny, this,
Brent, you're gonna have to do something.
the arrivals, I guess some of the
I'll do
arrivals come
something.
in
I
at
don't know where I'm
12:30.
fitting, but I'll fit in on something.
When Lisa get done with this, I'll pass that one around. I have more stuff on it. Let's see.
So the A person have to do those 4 trips, whatever that is on there.
No, see this one, yeah.
Looks like about 4 lines on there.
No, but all of those people are coming in. Those are all the people you're gonna take. It's not 4 trips.
Oh.
See, it's like, all of these people.
Oh, those are the
coming.
people's names.
Yeah, these are the people's names. They're coming, this is when they're arriving. So all of these people are coming, all these people here are coming, to Union Station. This is just one group of people. All of these people are riding together. All of these people are riding together. And all these people are riding together.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like, you
So
just
just
showed
one
them driving
van
the whole
going to
time.
the
No, just all,
Yeah.
all of those groups, so all those groups are gonna be together, except when it comes time for the event. Because everybody with the La Quinta will be in the one van, and everybody in Hilton will be in a different van. So it'll just be 2, but picking up and dropping off at the airport, we have 3.
Like one airport pickup, someone arrived at 12:30, and then the next group, if they stay in airport or whatever, at 1:50, so you're gonna be sitting at the airport waiting.
Or the person coming at 12:30 is gonna wait till everybody else get in.
And then,
That's how they make that.
that might be best.
No,
right?
they're
Instead of
gonna be
the driver
waiting.
being
No,
there, the driver
they ain't doing all that. They're gonna be waiting.
Right.
Tell you, okay, you come in at 12:30 from Southwest. The last people come at 12:55. Make your way to where they gonna be, and we'll get you all there at the same time. You pick up the person at 150 on Delta, then go to the other place and get the 155 people, and that other person gonna be there with them. We're not gonna inconvenience ourselves that much. So we all came on one train, and if anybody made other arrangements, we made those arrangements to get to and from. So we're not doing that. Volunteers.
I can volunteer on the weekend.
I guess I can pick up somebody
Yeah.
on a Friday. I ain't working right now.
All right.
And that's another question.
You riding? What you laughing at?
Say for instance, I volunteer for
I know
Saturday. Can someone else volunteer for Sunday or something?
Yeah, we can definitely do it that way. Just spread the love, but we just like people to volunteer. Cause I can't drive 3 different things and be where I need to be.
I can certainly do Friday, but I'm actually picking up like Henriero, Moreno Valley, my mom and them in LA on Saturday.
Mhm. So you would do
Friday, for sure I can volunteer, and possibly Sunday, Friday and
Friday,
Sunday.
Sunday, okay, I'll take that.
And the vans will be out, and where the vans gonna be, where we get them from?
Well, if it was one person doing all the driving, then we would have left it with that person. But what we'll do is we'll leave them at the hotel. We'll leave one at,
That's the best place.
yeah, we'll leave one at La Quinta and one at Anaheim.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
As long as I can drive my car to that
Yeah,
hotel and
parking,
leave my car
yeah.
there.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll do that.
Like I said, I'll take a Friday.
In like
Friday,
having a
I'll
double
take
job,
Friday.
What do you want?
and drive my
'Cause
car.
I mean, 5. I don't mind doing the 5:35 one. I can do that.
Which one works for you? 'Cause like I said, I'm not working, so which one is best for you? I'll take the one.
I'm open. If you're willing to help, you choose whichever one. I don't mind.
It don't matter. Just take one. Ladies first, just pick one and I'll do that.
Okay, then
It's
we
2
need,
on Friday?
it's 3. We need 3. One more, cause we have one where they've got a group coming in at 5:35 in the morning. Then we got the afternoon group, 12:30, 1:50, 1:55. Then we have another morning group from between 8:20 and 9:35, the ladies. So they're all gonna wait till that 9:35 person get there. So.
Did we already tell them we was gonna do this? Wait, I'm just saying. If I went,
I changed
if
my
I-
mind.
I'd go fly to where I'm going and I'd go to my hotel.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you usually do it.
Yeah.
That's, we get a 5-star service.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I'm just saying, it's, I don't know, when we get the volunteers, then that's fine, but
Yeah, we just gotta get the volunteers, okay, cause
did they do that for you guys?
when we got off the train, they were there and picked us up. They picked us up from there, but we all came
Together.
on the train. And how many was
Right.
it? Huh? How many was it? All of us, how many everyone was? But we came on the train.
Not all
Both
different-
times we
No,
came on the
right.
train.
Yeah, huh?
And we came on the train and they picked us up from the train and they drove us there. Now what they're gonna do when they're going to and from these places they wanna go, that's on them. We're not doing that. We're not reserving nothing extra, we're not taking them nowhere extra. They wanna go to Disneyland or whatever,
Yeah,
that's
no,
fine.
no.
You do that, you make your arrangements to do that.
They been picked up from the airport, picked up for the meet and greet, picked up for the picnic, picked up for going to church.
Yeah, and they picked us up and took us everywhere. They picked us up from the hotel, took us to the meet and greet, they picked us up from the hotel, took us to the picnic, and then to church as well.
Is anybody in the wheelchair?
No.
Then you gotta get used to those big old vans, driving.
Well, I drive a big car every day, so I don't have.
I
issue
the way
with
your
that.
truck is very nice. I saw you coming this way, we was coming this way, I said, oh, that truck is nice. I said, that's Latrice. So,
Well, it sounds like you guys have Friday though. And did I not? 'Cause you
No,
said
no,
you
first-
were-
We got 2 for
No,
Friday.
Friday
We need
night.
one more. We need one
Friday
more.
night, not the picnic.
Not the, oh, I'm thinking of the airport, okay.
Yeah, we need one more for the airport on Friday.
So you didn't pick one yet for Friday?
I'll do, well, wait. So, tell me this. If you do, which one of these, you're coming to the meet and greet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so would it be more convenient for you to do the early morning one or the later one? Because you're out here and it's gonna be out there.
I could probably do the early one, then I can drop off and I come back here, kind of relax, kick back, and then come
Okay,
to the meet and
then
greet.
you can have the first one.
Okay, I go
Okay.
to Union Station.
All right. And then I'll take, I guess, the second one. That one or the morning one, but we need one more person.
And that's the afternoon one.
It would be the afternoon or the morning. The one,
For those, the blue ones. There you talking about?
we need, Derrick is taking orange. We need somebody for green or blue.
And it's only like 3 people on the blue?
No, it's 3 lines, but this,
Like it's
in
10.
blue is, cause it's 4 people
Four,
on this one,
two.
and then this one is,
Well, one
4.
plus four.
Yeah.
No, it's 5 and 4, so it's
10.
9.
And when
Yeah.
are they coming in?
8:20, 8:37, 8:57, and 9:35.
All those different flags?
Yeah, they just
That's gonna
been
be
like
keep traffic. It's gonna-
15 minutes.
Oh, they should be told to go upstairs. Pick up in
Wait till 10
departure
o'clock.
rather than arrival. It's usually smoother.
Yeah. And then they
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, departure.
Can they get up there with their luggage?
Yeah, you just take the go outside
Escalator.
max claim and take the escalator.
Oh, okay.
They can ask someone, they'll direct them up there. Yeah, 'cause last time I came in, it was wide open up there, and then my drive was downstairs. And it was crazy. With nobody upstairs at the departure.
Yeah.
Okay, so have to go to departure instead of arrival? Okay.
Maybe we just get the information to them and just,
Yeah, well, just, maybe a few weeks, I'll send something, type something up and send it out to them.
and pass the phone number, who's ever picking them up.
Yes, I did that. Oh, no, the information that I sent them with everything that we're gonna be doing, I added your name, your name and number, yours and mine. So you get some strange numbers, answer them, especially when they're supposed to be coming, because they have yours if they need a local phone number.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've gotten a couple of text messages. Bye.
Okay.
And maybe the ones that are flying in, like I think you were saying, make sure they have the numbers to whoever.
With the driver,
is.
when we get the driver situated,
Yeah.
they have the number who's picking them up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that what
Tell
we'll
them
do.
where they pick 'em up.
Because we'll say, I'll let them know, the groups, because we'll give them that, you're in group, this is the group, for this person is picking you up, this is their number, in case you need to get in touch with them. Group so-and-so, you're in group B, this is your driver, for this time, this is what, phone number, in case you need to talk.
And there's probably some people that are not here that would be willing to.
Yeah, I think so, I'm gonna see if Aaron will be willing to do something. Shoot, we're gonna have to dust off some of the retirees.
I did think about my mom, because I know, she used to always drive.
Cause
the
she
van.
drove us, honey.
Right, she used to always drive the van, so I can't ask her.
Yeah, when they picked, she drove us down there. So, yeah, okay. So that's what we got going on there. So kind of gonna put it out there. Anything that anybody can do to help, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay? So, that was all of that stuff. So, and now with that, we're gonna have to get a lot more people involved because we're gonna need other people to do. It'd be easier if we have a crew to do the setup and breakdown of each thing instead of the same people doing it each day. You know what I mean? So at the meet and greet, somebody did the setup and breakdown crew. Somebody got the picnic. Somebody else got the brunch. Dee already said she got the brunch for sure. So she's gonna do that. But just so that it's not the same people doing it at each event.
Well, I'll do, of course, the meet and greet. I'll help with that, and then I'll do my mom.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll be at all of them, but we just so that
And
it's
I'm
not
available for either.
It's just
Well,
have
definitely the meet and greet, because I have to be there, for sure, so.
Mhm.
If everybody's
I can
going,
be there.
then everybody can help.
But we need, But it's not only that, we need them to come early because we gotta set up. It's not just,
What time on?
the
what time
breakdown
on
is the
Friday?
problem, the setup is what we gotta do. Because when the breakdown, it's a lot of people there to help break it down and take everything
Well,
out.
that's the important
It's just-
part though, so the people that set up should not have to also
Break down.
break down. So then, just, everybody just jump in and pitch in to make that breakdown easy, we can get out of there.
Yeah, go fast.
Be on their way.
Right.
I'm
No,
I'm
yeah.
available for setup for Friday.
Okay.
And then whatever we need to do on Saturday.
Okay.
From there on that, but I know I'll definitely be there.
Perfect.
What time is the setup for Friday?
5.
I'm just thinking, I'm working Friday, but I'll just leave early, so that's what
Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna at least leave early, but I gotta see if I can get on
Okay.
I'll do, I'm hoping to set up on Friday.
Byron needs to know if you needed something for him to bring to the meet and greet, because otherwise he had to take off work on Friday to get it there. So he need to know if you need any of that stuff.
We do.
Okay, so I'll let him know.
Okay.
We do. We're gonna need that. We,
Oh, matter of fact, no, on Friday.
yeah, we are gonna need that.
That's your RTO.
I forgot.
What do we, and even if he get ahead of time, if he didn't need to take off work, if he ahead of time, if he can get maybe like the chafing dishes and serving dishes and whatnot, that stuff we're gonna definitely need. So he can get that stuff to us and maybe a couple tubs, then we will be okay. And then the big stuff, with the rest of the stuff, everything we'll need on
Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And
So
then,
the chafing dishes and the tubs is what you're gonna need for Friday.
for sure, and the serving
Serving,
dishes,
okay.
yeah. So
Is
then,
there a way for us to be able to leave some of that stuff
Yeah.
in the kitchen area on Friday
Isn't it a different
or
part?
Saturday?
two different locations we're gonna be at.
Oh, shoot, okay.
So, now, when we were trying to get the same location for the meet and greet for the next day, then that would have been perfect. That if we needed to leave it there and then just retrieve it when we got there. But it's a different location.
You need
Okay.
some water there?
I was thinking it was the same room.
The
we had
Christmas party.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Got
no.
it, okay.
Where we're gonna be is the actual, the one that we used to go to, when we used to have our Christmas party before.
Yes.
That's where we're gonna be.
The big one with the
Oh,
kitchen and the
wait,
whole, okay, that
Bottom
one.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna be at that one.
Got it. I'm glad I know that. I sure got to the wrong place. Okay.
There's some cups right behind you,
That
and
would be-
water to the
that would
right
be
to your
good.
right.
So for the picnic, if you have extra chairs, bring those, because I'm gonna bring all the ones that I have. If you got some extra chairs, bring those. We need, alcohol. I don't mind if you drink it, but just don't put it in the open where they can see it.
Discreet.
So then they could rescind our permit to be there and whatnot. And I know, like last year, that was one thing that that was the only thing really that the elders dinged us on, is because it was
Fathers.
alcohol out.
What is it?
Physical. So if you have it, that's fine. Just
Clean the cup.
yeah, or
Keep it in your yeti.
in a bag, just not where the bottle is sitting out on the grass. You know what I mean? And then if you're gonna have that, then let's have one bag, trash bag, put all of that trash in that trash bag and take it away from there.
Yeah.
So that can't say, look, they had all this food, all this drink and stuff.
Yeah.
We might not just let them come back. Because they already gonna try to kick us out again because of when they see that pit come up. So that that was the issue then. So they already gonna have an issue there. But so as long as if the alcohol is not visible, that's fine.
So we were graded by the elders?
Yeah.
Right, and that's where we got it from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they
They was great. Now, it's not like y'all drinking too much.
That was the only thing that we got dinged on. They're like,
Really? From
Yeah,
there?
'cause they don't want to drink no more.
Virginia was probably the worst.
Work for us, yeah. 'Cause they don't want to drink no more. They're mad at us now.
talking about the heel that they used to have.
Because they done messed off their fridge.
Yeah. Y'all doing too much.
So basically, the main thing, that we needed to nail down was those, the shuttle rides. And
Okay.
also for the, I know we're gonna do 50-50 on Friday. Now, on Saturday, we don't have to do a 50-50, but we can do maybe a prize something. If they wanna do that, I don't know.
That's a tough one because everybody is so accustomed to the
I
50-50.
say just do the 50.
So I
Okay.
think we should leave it because then when you try to introduce something else, like last year, the question was always, is this for 50-50? So I think we should just keep it.
Okay. Then we don't have to do, on Sunday, we don't have to do, when should we do the deal or no deal thing?
I think that would be a good icebreaker for at the meet and greet.
For Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that, we'll see if we can find those things. So,
I'm sorry, I finished that and I want to get back to the shuttle.
no, go ahead.
So I do Saturday. Do I have to do Sunday? Because I ain't gonna be front. I'm not going to church.
No.
It's okay, little heathen.
No,
That's
sir.
me. That's me. I
No,
ain't
I
going to
had that conversation with Auntie Gwen.
church.
I just raised my hand because everybody else raised their hand.
You
Oh,
know,
they're gonna try at 8 a.m. I was like, well, I'll make 8 o'clock service.
Yeah.
They're not gonna try to convert you, man.
So we just have to figure out, we can leave the vans, at the locations, but then the keys.
The keys.
Because now we're gonna have different drivers. You know, at
Yeah.
first it was under the premise that it might be, that we may be able to have the same driver doing that, but we may not be able to do that.
you don't trust them to
Can we
hold?
have one person at
Yeah, we
that
can
hotel
we
hold
can
the
give
key?
it to one person, like Daisy can have the key, over at the La Quinta, and then one person, whichever person we designate, will have the
Yeah,
key.
leave the keys with them,
Yeah.
And then have them come down.
in case the drivers do switch.
You know, I'm almost ready to just say, let them drive themselves.
I was about to say, what if they get on there and drive themselves?
Yeah, but-
Actually, it is a great idea.
In the
But,
vans?
yeah, but the
That ain't a
only,
good idea.
but the only thing is,
Liability.
yeah, that's the only thing.
I mean, we're gonna have a liability issue regardless because it's gonna be different people
There's gonna be
driving.
a lot of different people driving.
Yeah, so I mean, in that instance, it really don't matter, right?
I think shuttle
It's the
them
same.
to the
Yes.
picnic
Yeah.
and the other events, but the airport, I mean, like I say, when you're traveling, don't you expect to get to your hotel yourself?
Usually.
But I mean, this is a
Yeah,
different,
but they
but like you
put it
said,
together like this, so that's the way they looking for that.
yeah.
So
Oh,
might
no,
as
they
well
did.
Say
come
the
with
ones
that.
that's gonna have the keys ain't gonna get in and go somewhere anyway. They
Why
trying
you
to sit in that
say
room.
somebody
Let's
at the
go
casino?
such and such.
So y'all talk, yeah.
Somebody at the Rondo.
They trying to sit in the room, come on, let's go such and such.
Yeah.
They all pile in and get on.
Yeah.
They might be tired though. They probably be
He
so
said they
worn out
probably
from.
tired.
They probably be wore out from everything that's going on though. So they might just get back to the hotel and crash out. I'm sorry, I was out of place. Did I just?
I was too.
Did I just?
She was pressing buttons.
I know. Whenever I see that phone go down and that smirk, I know something wrong.
She's strict, ain't she?
Okay, that's a whole other thing, we're gonna figure that out, we are really gonna figure that out. Now, at the, picnic, you know, when we had, when everybody didn't have money, we don't have to worry about that now. So we're gonna have this sitting up there, so we can do.
They laugh.
Pass the cash app on
There
sale.
it
So
is.
you wanna do it,
It's
fine.
probably right
This is-
there.
At any event, we'll
Yeah,
use
they
that.
come there.
That's actually
What do you need
awesome.
money for?
Yeah.
It's a picnic.
For when you
For the
forget you don't have no cash for the
Oh,
picnic.
Somebody might wanna buy a t-shirt, but I don't got cash.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
okay.
great
It
idea.
sells too, because if I'm
Yeah.
like, shit, if I'm going on my bank account, give me $20, you know,
Yeah.
any tickets or.
Cause I'm a
Yeah.
person, I don't always have cash on me.
Right.
I use my card for everything, so here, I'm like, oh yeah.
That's a great idea.
Mhm.
That's how they pay.
Is there,
They pay for the
I
picnic
know it's
today.
already set up, but no. I was thinking of Apple Pay, but we don't have a thingamabob, so never mind.
No, well, I thought about getting that, because I keep getting the thing from, Chase, that said that we can get the little box.
Reader?
You can just do that.
We're doing way too
But-
That'll work right there.
But even
That's
if you
good.
want to do Apple Pay, they can Apple Pay somebody, like, we don't have Apple Pay, they can Apple Pay us and we can forward it. So, but this right here, this should work. So, you don't have to worry about that. And, hey Robbie, what do you have for the, your little event?
She ain't been here and then she wanna
Right.
push buttons and charge
Fine,
and fine
you ain't
people.
ready.
Look at it. Look at it, see?
Okay, so it was the deal or no deal. Okay, Treese came up with, look, Treese came up with deal or no deal. I like how you know, get to know me. Now, am I talking about the meet and greet or for everything?
Well, we have, okay, we're still gonna get the flags and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, from
Yeah.
my father-in-law.
Right.
Yeah, we can, I can get
So it
on.
was flags and what else?
What we
Y'all
talking
don't
about,
go
volleyball?
nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
But so if you talking about to cover the whole thing, like for the
Because we have all that other little stuff in between.
Okay, well, you know, I know everybody in here on TikTok, and I saw, a bunch of the games that we could play, like at the family reunion. And one thing I think it'd be good for the old people to sit and watch it, because they're gonna get some laughs, the young people, whoever wanna compete. If you guys seen that one where there's like 2 rows of chairs, you know, like, so she's at the front, I'm at the front, and however many are behind us, and we're competing against each other. So the object is you got a full bucket of water in the front, and you got an empty one in the back. So the person in the front gotta get the water,
Oh,
take it, and pour it behind them into the cup.
Oh.
And then they gotta do that all the way to the back. The back person gotta empty it into the bucket, and the one that fills up the bucket the fastest.
that sounds cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds cool.
That's good, and then,
you had baseball on there.
No, we can't do
Yeah, we
baseball.
can do
I
that.
know, and Lexi was like, Mom, they have and I was like, no, the baseball area is closed. And Lexi was like, Mom, it said baseball.
But that was what it was probably written on there. It was typed before we reserved. We actually
Yeah,
found out.
yeah.
But they don't have
well, no,
baseball.
I told her, and then she was like, but everybody don't think, and I was like, well, no, because it's not, so
Yeah,
volleyball.
Oh, I thought we not trying to volleyball? I know we mentioned it, right? Are we
Yeah,
doing-
we-
we're
yeah,
gonna
We
do-
said
yeah,
volleyball, but we can't do we can't do baseball because the field is gonna be under.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just football, I
Right.
like that game, though.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
sounds like,
So that
sounds
one
fun.
would be fun for, you
Yeah.
know, for everybody.
And you can do as many rows as you want with that too, right? You can just,
Yeah, you can have like 3 rows.
4,
or-
5, yeah. So-
You can do it by family. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
And
yeah.
like, you know, each family, you know, or like a representative, you know, from the Davis family, or whoever from the Davis, whoever from the
Yeah.
Wright, so, you know.
Yeah, that sounds
So
cool.
we can kind of hook that up. Anyway, and we don't, like, 3 things at the picnic is gonna be enough.
Yeah.
You know, then you're gonna raffles, you know, you're gonna get a little, dancing or whatever, you know.
We need the I got it. Yeah, you know I got that new one with 2
We need to be conscious of the time so that we can actually be able to experience
Each event.
activity.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that means, and believe me, I understand the irony here. I don't know if that means we should get there a little earlier.
Well, for everybody or the
Well,
setup?
because it says arrive and unpack at 10:30.
That's us.
And so
That's
everything,
us.
and then
the people are gonna start arriving at what time?
For the picnic, 12.
12. So if we, we come in, we have an introduction and opening prayer, and then we, just get, have maybe like one of the first games, or, whatever we want to do. And people start eating and whatnot, then we can do volleyball. And I think that one with the passing, of the thing will be the last organized game, and then we're just eating and enjoying each other.
Yeah, and then it's the flag, I think, do the flag football kind of in the middle where the majority of people might be there. You're gonna have those stragglers that are coming, but where we get the majority of the people.
So that might probably be like, so we could just do the flag football, volleyball, and the water game. Just 3, that's gonna be enough, plus the.
Well, what about the tug of war? They did that, remember that?
Okay, that's.
They did.
Yeah.
Tug of war, yeah, that was a,
Fun.
They did a tug, see the little
But
kids.
that was quick. The tug
Yeah,
of
that
war.
was
Yeah, that was
quick,
quick,
and the little kids did the little balloon thing too. Remember the water balloon things?
oh, yeah.
See, the little kids did that.
Okay.
And with the water thing, you might want to do it at the hot part of the day,
Yeah, I
people
was
getting wet,
thinking about that. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool, because it's going to be hot, hotter than July, Stevie Wonder, so.
Yeah.
Right.
And somebody was like, what about somebody said, I don't want to get my hair wet. Then they're not gonna be in
And
there.
don't
don't get
play.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get in.
And don't play.
Get some braids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about what Tanya said as far as having enough time to experience all those games with volleyball and football. Those games can take a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
well, you
put
know, but
Time
we
limit
can,
on it?
we can put a time
It's
limit on
12
it.
to what?
That was just, I don't know how to paper, it was just a guesstimation.
Start
Because,
clean up at 4:30?
yeah, well, we just have to clean up our area, we don't have to leave, remember?
So let's just say 12 to 5. And then if the old people gonna start getting out early or whatever. So I'll look at this tonight, and then we'll make sure because that's something for
Well, why
everybody.
don't we just move it up an hour and say that it starts at 11?
Because we can't set up until 11.
But maybe for CP time,
For
Yeah,
real.
there we go.
Yeah, so tell them it started at 11.
11, then they'll get there about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Me included, I mean, sometimes,
That's why I said I don't understand the irony.
She's on now, that means 1:30.
We're not gonna start last year.
Some of the stuff for the little kids can probably be simultaneous, it doesn't have to be
Right.
this time, this over,
Right.
this time, it can be going on simultaneously. Like they're gonna be in the jumper, because it's gonna be jumper, they're gonna be jumping. Little kids, you do the little balloon thing, and then you can do the
Do we
tug
have
of
anybody in the family who can do face paint for kids?
war. I don't know, it seems like Stephanie gotta be able to do face paint, she do makeup. But look, I don't know.
I'll
if
ask
she can.
Shelby.
Okay.
Okay, wait, what am I, and the water thing. So it's flag football, volleyball, tug of war, water balloon toss for the kids, and then the water bucket. I'm just gonna call it a water bucket game. Okay, so that's 5 different things that we have to.
How many games did we play at the last picnic? We played baseball.
Uh-huh.
I
Tug
don't
of
remember
war.
nothing else. Tug
They
of
Tug
war.
of war.
They did the balloons.
And the balloon.
And that was a lot.
And
Might
then
not need the
madhouse
2 days.
of a game,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
big yeah, that was the best softball game ever.
Yeah, but that was a long one.
Yeah.
It was long.
It was 2 million people on each team.
It was 1,000,
That's
but that was good. That was good. So. Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah, those 5. And these, like the water balloon toss and the tug of war, those gonna be quick. So we're gonna take the most of the time with the
But
football.
everybody in the store might not want to do all that stuff, so they might
Yeah.
take the thing.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe just 2. Volleyball and the water bucket. Football.
Yeah,
Don't know what
it's
you
gonna be
gonna
hot.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're gonna do.
Y'all play
You
softball
gonna
in
get
the pot.
Yeah.
torn ACL.
Yeah, yeah.
Popping this.
Volleyball is safe.
Well, volleyball ain't necessarily safe, but it might be a little safer than football.
And everybody can play.
That's
Everybody
a
can
lot, and that's a lot, that's 4 different,
Activities.
that the volleyball game is gonna take a minute, and
Yeah.
then that water bucket,
That's what I'm
depending
saying,
on
that's
how
all you
many
need.
people. Cause it's gonna take a minute to fill that bucket up in the bag.
Yeah.
Then you have the tug of war, the balloon toss, and then like, all you could.
Well,
Then
why
you
don't,
tell us
how
the
about
E
this?
and all that
How about
stuff.
this? Why don't you do the water toss, the tug of war, and something else. What else is on there that's independent? Why don't you do these three as like a, what do you call it? Where you do the three things like a triathlon or something?
Mhm.
Whatever, like a team,
Everybody
you team the thing.
participates in
So
each
yeah.
one, okay.
So you do the tug of war, and then you know, I don't know.
Like a decathlon?
Yeah, something like that, you know,
It's
all
a
of that together.
triathlon. That's three. Try three. Ain't that right, teacher, Rodney?
You're right. You're absolutely right. You are good, Brent, you smart.
Yeah, thank you. Making up for lost call, look at it, making up for lost time. Go ahead and pray. Thank you.
Okay, well, whatever you guys wanna do, it's fine with me.
Well, we gotta figure out, are we gonna do flag football and volleyball? Cause how many, we had the baseball game, the tug of war, and that water balloon toss for the kids.
That was it.
Yeah,
And that was a
that was a lot. That was a lot. I mean, because we have the introduction to everybody. We had a lot. There was a lot going on, and then you just kind of want to relax too.
Yeah.
So we had too many activities.
I would say pick either volleyball or football with the water bucket. Either volleyball or football, but I would think volleyball would be better.
Yeah,
More people can play,
Yeah.
everybody can get involved in that.
yeah, but you can kind of stand there and hit at the ball.
I think more
Yeah.
people would be willing to
Exactly.
participate in the
Yeah.
volleyball, yeah.
We're gonna extend flag football. Okay.
Hey,
Kickball.
flag football get
You
cut
can do
every
kickball.
month.
I'm sorry, Teresa's like, man.
P40 in football.
I thought I would play flag football, but I'm too old.
The baseball field, we would be able to do it there, but
Yeah.
not on the baseball field.
Unless you do it on the volleyball court.
You can't,
You
no, you
can't
can't.
three baseball
Yeah,
court.
grass.
I
I mean,
guess-
that-
I
I'm
guess
saying, you
do,
can't do kickball in the
You kick the
sand.
ball in the sand going in
Yeah,
pictures.
just a suggestion.
Yeah.
They have
That's
grass.
good. That's good right there. We got 4 different
Alright, well, that's fine. I'm all
options.
for it, I don't care. Alright, so the last thing is, here, Tanya, I don't know if you want these, but I'll get those out here.
The Coca-Cola is a cold.
Is,
Nice right there.
sign up for the picnic. I got Felicia's,
Okay.
I got yours.
Sign up
For
like,
the food.
What you gonna
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna bring,
Uh-huh.
oh, yeah.
Let's see the- You don't have to be what's on here, you can be anything you want it to
Did I
be.
sign up for anything?
You did, but I signed you up.
Oh, wait a minute, excuse me.
Uh,
Trees, you was signing people up for stuff?
Yeah.
That's how people names got, well, how you know I was doing this? You did it, huh?
Doing what?
Or whatever,
I signed Robbie up.
okay.
No, but for the last one, she did sign me up for someone, but it was written wrong. And I was like, I did not sign up for that.
I've been hearing that though. I've been hearing it though.
You was mad about it. She gonna put me down here, but ain't no way I would've signed up for that. I would've signed up for that one.
She was signing up. That ain't the first time I heard it though.
No, you didn't.
That's my job. To sign people up for stuff when they don't volunteer. Sign you up for this. Sign your paper home.
Let's start delegating.
What am I?
You said cabbage for you
All of those
and
pies.
pies for Randy.
Okay.
Can I go, are we having greens? Can I do greens instead of?
Oh yeah, you can do greens.
Okay.
You're doing greens for the fish too, fish fry Friday, right?
Oh, okay, never gone.
We don't want no leftover grains.
Them canned greens ain't no, they no
I don't
good
do
no
can,
more.
I don't do
Yo,
can.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't do can greens.
No, she doing, no, sorry,
I
she
just,
said
I
greens
just
for the
suspect you
Sunday.
did canned greens.
So I'll do
Yes.
green beans for
Greens
one
for
and
Sunday.
greens for, yeah.
Okay, well which one?
I don't care, just put them down. But do what you do.
Green, just leave
Yes.
it say green.
Yeah, you know what I do.
Yeah, what you do.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do this after, come on, let's get this meeting closed out.
We're done, this is it. We gotta do this part two. We got holes in in the menu.
Well, put me down for 7.
Do what you gonna do.
Do what you gonna
Let's see, spaghetti. That's what you come with anyway.
Not all the time, you can just say every day. Spaghetti is fine.
All right, then we got spaghetti. Spaghetti.
For the picnic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's for the, this is for picnic.
Right.
Okay.
You want green for people? And you can't just make a scoop.
Oh, I almost called you a bitch.
Let me put two checks.
You know damn well, you ain't trying to be funny. I'm sitting over here trying to be real not,
Shit, trees no
Yeah.
different. You know exactly what you talking about.
Find yourself,
'Cause I
find
thought
yourself.
it, but I didn't want to say it.
No, I make my
Not more
greens
than a
fresh.
soup.
And I make a big pot.
I didn't
Okay.
say it was a big
Big
crash.
pot.
I'm just don't make just make a little bit.
You better be lucky that camera going. Come on. Come
You
on.
know, already cussed me out. All right. Anybody else?
I'm down for beans already.
Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, got you.
I mean, I could see if the wife would do some potato salad for.
Well, she gonna do some potato salad. Put her down.
Let's do a potato salad.
No, Alanya
Yeah.
was volunteered.
Yeah, she was,
Lanya,
yeah.
tell Lanya.
You know,
It's
I'm gonna put the
recorded.
word out. Y'all
Recorded.
trying, yeah, y'all trying to get me
I
in
gotta
trouble.
get that spinach dip, that stuff
You
is
just gonna have
good.
to wine and
That
dine,
recipe
baby.
from
Get that
her.
potato
Oh.
salad.
At his house, that was good.
All right, we got some holes in our stuff. Some serious holes in these menus.
Like, what else we need?
We don't have. Okay, we got potato salad now, but we don't have a green salad. I don't know if you guys want that.
No,
We have-
green salad.
We have baked beans.
Yeah, we will see.
Okay, just look. We have baked beans and cabbage, green beans, potato
Look
salad.
on the right side.
We need
Okay.
some
I'm gonna have to break it up.
Yeah,
This
that's
pound
not-
break.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about some cake. The corn on the cob. We don't have any of that. Yeah.
It's okay, Louis. You okay, man?
I'm
All
ready,
right. Well,
man.
hopefully, I don't
If I get fined again, I was talking to him.
I didn't find you for that one.
hopefully before it gets
I'll
to
see if
that,
my mama would
we
do
can
her
fill in
favorite
some of
corn
these
on the
holes.
cob, or one of her salads or something. I'll
Do
ask
corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a picnic. If she'll do corn on the cob.
Huh?
That's it, corn on the cob.
Okay, well, we'll see. Hopefully we fill in these holes.
We will.
Well, you know what, either go on Facebook or do a mass,
Yeah, I did that.
family thing.
Mhm.
You know, these are the items that we have left. Pick one and let me know which, you know.
Or I will assign one to you and you need to check with me on what you gotta do.
Because you know that's what I do.
Cause I'm gonna do what I do.
Delegate.
That's what I do. All right, I need you to do this.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah. No, we gotta do we ain't practical. Oh, you do. We gotta do dues. We gotta do our
All right, y'all ready for these
Fines.
dues?
No, ain't nobody ready for
All right,
that yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the fines. Sorry,
Oh, go and do dues first. Go and handle that, I'll do this last.
where's the tickets?
over there on the counter somewhere.
50-50? Anybody want to do 50-50?
Look, I did, but, oh, I guess you got that cash out.
And you know,
Cause I gotta pay my fine.
Hey, Trees,
Huh?
how many people we gonna have? 'Cause I need to know how much meat I gotta get.
Okay, so it's 33 of them, about 31, 33 of them, and then
Right.
us, all of us. I can't tell you how many of us are coming
No,
because
don't worry
they don't
about
say.
Don't worry about it, I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
140 pieces of chicken and meat. But that, I'm based on like maybe 2 to 3 bones. That's what I'm
Yeah, okay, so
we
we're,
had enough last year, but we ran off.
yeah, we're not going to, those containers aren't coming out.
Okay. Like I said, still for weeks because there's more than enough meat. Yeah, cook it, you know, yeah, what do you want to eat? So, I'm gonna get, another case.
Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine.
3 cases?
Yeah.
I don't have no fines, do I?
Everybody got fine.
Except for
Yeah, everybody got a
that
fine,
should be
except for,
sufficient enough. That's
Except
what
for,
I'm trying to
just,
figure out.
wait, no, Just don't look at me like, excuse me.
You said everybody got fined except for Denver. That's what you said,
No,
right?
I ain't what I said.
I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even do nothing. I didn't say a word.
Derek, what's your wife?
Yeah, because if you're talking about the
Tell
seven.
Terry she needs to start coming to everything, so,
Saturday.
She gotta get
Sunday,
here.
and
What do you got?
I gotta
And
get
what's the
stuff
baby
picked
boy
up.
name?
That's why I said,
Ashton.
I'll be done the
Yeah.
whole week.
Where
No,
Ashton
I
go?
don't even know why you gave her the name.
Nothing that falls, yeah. They
you
fine.
want me to tell
No,
all?
no, he good.
Was that Donovan?
Donovan.
And Donovan, that's Byron boy.
All day.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
This
I got that
one.
his ponytail on.
Yeah.
They gonna get some,
Apparently he gonna
they
get
gonna get some cones over, they gone.
That night.
I told them don't go nowhere.
Wait, how old is Ashton now?
It roll out.
33.
Okay.
The only thing we doing like that is we. So, I'm
Turned 30 years old.
Okay,
real last.
30.
Oh,
He been celebrating his birthday since Friday.
That's funny.
That's right.
I'm trying to remember how old my Ashton is. I think he gonna be 29 this year. I forget.
You forget?
Well,
I tried to forget his mind.
No kids in the family now, man. God dang.
I spent so much time lying about my age, I can't remember.
I'm just an asshole about
He the one who donated my new rug.
Yeah, but
He was moving out,
But I said,
and I had to talk him. I said, dude,
I just,
you done moved
I
up 3
stress
times.
on
You
different
do it
things.
again, you be
Because
right.
you're not doing what I think you do. You
So he bought this rug for apartment. What apartment this rug gonna
Then you
fit?
start chatting.
Yeah.
I ain't finding nobody else, we done.
Huh?
I ain't finding nobody else.
Oh, so we can talk freely now?
Yeah.
I'm glad I gotta transfer money now.
It ain't that bad.
They cook real good.
$1?
So, and I cut them, and if they catch them.
Not that good.
Well, not that good.
We were discussing the.
No, it was some outbursts.
You know,
It
people.
was some like some jokey jokes and everybody laughed.
Hey.
I remember you hit your gavel. Don't we get a warning?
I'm looking, that's a warning.
That's just that don't.
You see it when you see me go like this?
That's that teacher stuff.
I might want to contest my fine. I think I can
You
contest
I'm
my
pretty
fine.
sure yours,
I remember.
yours and Lowe's
And
is
you
good.
can't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. 'Cause we done this before.